7th graders, Mrs. Bott's class and my class. This is lesson 15 of our snow day. Okay, so far in your mathematical career, you have memorized the decimal and percent equivalents of a lot of fractions. You should know the decimal and percent equivalents of 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, and 1/6. What we're going to work on today is we're going to memorize the decimal equivalents and the percent equivalents of 1/8. You know that fractions are just a division problem. So 1/8. To do 1/8, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 8, I'm going to divide it into 1. And with the 1/8, I want 3 decimal places. So for every single one of these that I did, this is 1/8. I'm going to split the board into 4s. I have 1/8. So I took 8, I divided it into 1, and I have 0.125. You guys know how to divide. 3/8. I did the division. I'm going to divide 8 into 3. I get 0.375. For 5/8, I divide 8 into 5, and I get 0.625. 7/8, do the same thing. I get 0.875. What I would like you to notice is in the thousandth place of every single one of these, I have a 5. So 1/8 is going to end in a 5. 3/8 ends in a 5. 5/8 ends in a 5. And 7/8 ends in a 5. Okay? So if you don't want to do this, every time you see 3, 1/8, 3/8, 5/8, or 7/8, I would highly recommend that you memorize this information here on the bottom of the board. I'm going to draw a line between this. So these are the math facts that you need to memorize because it will make your math easier. So 1/8 equals 0.0125, which is the same thing as 12.5%. 3/8 is 0.075, which is 37.5%. 5/8 is 0.0625, which is 62.5%. 7/8 is 0.875, which is 87.5%. So 14 and 15 was all about memorizing. So make sure you memorize these. Because I know if you don't know these things, it becomes really hard to convert between decimals and percentages. So maybe spend some time over Thanksgiving making sure you know all of these and adding the whole idea of the eighth to your pile of memorized math facts. Your homework over the Thanksgiving day break is lesson 14, problems 1 through 4, 28 and 29, and lesson 15, problems 1 through 29, and the review worksheet that Mrs. Bott handed out and that I handed out. And on that page, it tells you what you need to know for your test, which we're going to take when we get back from school. Okay, so Tuesday we'll review for the test. You'll take it home the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. So that review, this is a homework assignment. You are required to find 13 problems that are listed on that sheet, list number 1 through 13. You find an example problem. I listed the book and the lesson where you can find it. Do a problem. And then in class on Tuesday, when we get back in December, which how crazy is it that that's December, we will go over all those problems and then we'll take the test home on Tuesday. So I hope you enjoyed my videos. I never edit them. They're low quality, but they are what they are. So have an excellent Thanksgiving day break. Eat a lot of pie, and I will see you guys in December.